There is a place on Earth that looks like a dream, where the sea glows turquoise, the air is warm velvet, and the sun kisses your skin like gold. You've seen it in luxury magazines, in honeymoon videos, in the dreams you barely let yourself believe. This is the Maldives. And contrary to what you may have thought your whole life, you don't have to be rich to experience it. You don't need a private jet. You don't need a trust fund. You just need a little planning and the desire to live beautifully. Welcome to the Frugal Aristocrat. Today, we're going to show you how to take your dream trip to the Maldives without emptying your bank account. Because you don't need to be rich to live richly. And you don't need to wait for someday. Let's go. I used to think the Maldives were only for the wealthy, that was the kind of trip that was reserved for celebrities or honeymooners with five-figure budgets or those whose lives just looked, so much bigger and different than mine. And it was my dream trip. Always has been. And yet, for years, I didn't even research it. I didn't know the truth, that I could go, that it was possible. If a channel like the Frugal Aristocrat had existed back then and someone had just said, you don't need a fortune to touch paradise, I would have been on that beach a decade ago. Well, now I know. And now you know. A 5-day trip is around $1,600. A room on the beach, a view worth a lifetime, and an experience that nourishes your spirit. And that's why we make these videos, because no one should go their whole life thinking a dream is out of reach when it's clearly not. See, most travelers think the Maldives is only about those $5,000 per night water villas and all those inclusive private islands for $5,000 to $10,000. But there's a completely different story. There's another side to the Maldives. It's just as stunning, even more authentic, and unbelievably affordable. It starts on the local islands. So you're going to completely skip the big name resorts. Just skip them completely and head to the local islands like Maafushi, Thulusdhoo, Gulhi, and Dighura. Here, you're going to find boutique guest house and beachfront hotels for guess what? $40 to $80 a night. Can you believe that? Not $5,000 a night, $40 to $80. You're going to still wake up to the sound of the ocean, walk barefoot to the breakfast, and swim in the same sea that the people are paying $5,000 a night right down the street. Now, what are we going to do in paradise? You do not need resorts to experience the magic. Snorkel vibrant coral gardens. Take a sunset dolphin cruise. Walk on a private sandbank in the middle of the sea. Oh my God, explore the underwater world with scuba diving. Dine beachside by candlelight. Local tour operators on every one of these little islands offer these experiences for guess what? $25 to $60. Forget paying thousands. $25 to $60. So let's talk about how to get there affordably. You're going to fly into Malé International Airport. Use tools like Skyscanner, Hopper, or Google Flights to find the best deals, especially from the Middle East or South Asia. Then take a public ferry, the same ones that the locals take, just $2 to $5. Or a shared speedboat, $25 to $50 to your chosen island. It's easy, it's beautiful, and it's part of the adventure. Then you're going to eat like a local too. Skip the resort buffets. Those are overpriced. You don't need that. Dine at the beachfront cafes where you'll get grilled fish with rice that only costs $6. Fresh fruit smoothies are $2, and the view completely free. Many guest houses include breakfast too, so you're going to eat like royalty for less than a movie ticket back home. And let me give you some more travel tips. Go during the shoulder season, which is May through November. You'll get fewer crowds and lower prices. Book early, especially for flights and accommodations. Really, plan this 6 months, 8 months, a year out in advance. Travel light to avoid baggage fees on regional flights. And you can consider combo trips like through Sri Lanka or India to cut flight costs and explore more. Listen, This place is so special because the Maldives isn't just beautiful, it's soul-soothing. It slows you down. It awakens something in you, and it reminds you that yes, dreams do come true, even on a budget. So stop scrolling, start searching, plan your trip, because this dream trip is closer than you think. And you don't need to be rich to live richly. You don't need to wait for someday. This is the Frugal Aristocrat, and I'll see you in the next video.